Hello, I'm live for the first time, and I've never done this before, so I need to get grips with it because I'm going to do a proper live stream on Thursday. So, can you hear this audio? If there's anyone there, drop me a chat over there and tell me if you can hear this audio okay, because I'm not sure whether this nonsense is going to be better than the audio on the webcam. So that's something I'd like to clear up. How clear is this audio? Can you hear me at all? I wonder. So yeah, this is just a quick test run because, hello Gallifrey Forever 97, audio all good. Okay, so I wonder, yeah, it's hard to tell. I'm guessing this must be better than the microphone that's embedded in the webcam. You'd think so, wouldn't you? Yeah. Okay, so this is just a quick test run to see how things like this chat work, and yeah, so that's lovely. So someone popped up with a chat. Thank you, Gallifrey Forever 97. And I don't really have much to do in this live stream apart from work out how test live streams or how live streams work. So I'll probably delete this afterwards. But yes. So my novel Ghoster is out today. Well, it's out in certain territories today. Yep, this little beast is out in the UK on ebook. So this isn't available yet. This paperback is available in the UK on Thursday, but the ebook and paperback are both out in America on today. In fact, yes, they're out today. God, this picture isn't quite as good as I normally get because I normally film my videos with an iPhone. So yeah, maybe I can work out how to make it look better. Got like a desk lamp here. That probably isn't so good. Normally works fine with the videos, but okay. So yeah, what do you think of this audio? If you're watching, it'd be good to get a second opinion just in case. So yes, I'm going to do a proper live stream, as I said, on Thursday to celebrate the release of the novel because the UK paperback comes out on Thursday. So that'll be really good to have a bit of a live stream. And even, to be honest, the great thing with YouTube live streams is even if no one watches them, they get stored. So people will watch them at some point. I know what it's like when you're a viewer. You know, you don't particularly feel the need always to see a live stream as it happens, but then maybe you can check it out as later on. And yes, I do really need a haircut. Yes, you're right. I know what you're thinking, and you're quite right. I don't know how I'm going to get a haircut, but see, my hairdresser's in London. My favourite hairdresser's in London. She was in Brighton, and then she moved. How selfish. Absolutely ridiculous. So what I'm going to do, because I did put VHS unboxing in the title of this video, didn't I? So I'm going to unbox this. I can't remember what this is. I don't know if you've seen a video of mine in which, a couple of videos of mine, in fact, in which I unbox a VHS or two. But I do have a habit of buying stuff, and then when it arrives, I leave it in the envelope, and I don't open it. It's almost like I have to wait to see until I feel I deserve it. It's Simon Mallinson. Hello, Simon. Get the video out, Jason. Lol. Get it out for the lads. Is that what you're saying, Simon? Okay, well, it's good to get to grips with how chat works. Simon, how's the audio for you? How would you rate it out of 10 in terms of clarity and stuff? He said while opening the video. Now, I really hope this isn't a dodgy tape. Not that I would ever order anything like that, obviously. Okay. Not very good at this, am I? I've never done a live stream. Thanks, Simon. Good to know it's loud and clear. Great. Yeah, I've never done a live stream and unboxed a video before, so this is new to me. Oh God, yeah. I remember ordering this now. I bought it off a guy in a Facebook group, and in the last few weeks I've been thinking, did that guy ever send me this tape? And I've been thinking, I can't even remember who he is, so I don't even know how to find him to say you haven't sent this tape. But of course he had sent the tape, and I just hadn't opened the bloody package. Here we go. Now I think a lot of people might know this one. This isn't too obscure. Do you remember this? Yes. What a beauty that is. I mean, it's not a great cover, to be honest. Let's be honest about that. It's not, in fact, it's quite a bad cover. I mean, I like the Intruder logo, but what's really beautiful about this is the actual film itself. Intruder is a fantastic slasher film. It's set in an American supermarket where the supermarket's about to be shut down, and the night crew are doing the final checkout. Basically, they're preparing the whole place to be shut down, and someone starts to kill them all one by one in a variety of extremely gruesome and nasty ways. Yeah, and it's really gory. Now, what's special about this particular video, it's not just the video. The story of the release of Intruder is as follows, right? Intruder came out onto rental shelves in an uncut version, this uncut version. And then Colorbox, the distributor there, realized they'd made a mistake because they weren't supposed to release the uncut version at all. And so they had to scrabble around. I'm not sure whether they actually admitted their mistake or whether someone realized and they were kind of forced to take them all back off the video shops. I've got no idea. But yeah, all the uncut versions got taken off the shelves, and this was in like 1988. This was beyond the video nasties panic. And yeah, what a disaster, what an absolute disaster. They had to remove all these tapes from the video shops, and then they had to release the version of this, the cut version, the censored version, because censorship was all the rage in 1988. Even then, they had to and put the cut version back in the shops. And you can tell the cut version of this because there's a sticker on it. I think there's an orange sticker that says new version. Of course, they wouldn't have said cut version or censored version on it, would they? Because no one would then have wanted to watch this. So yeah, that's the story of Intruder. And I've never managed to get my hands. I've seen the uncut version. I mean, the uncut version is now easy to get hold of on other formats like DVD or Blu-ray. Yeah, 88 Films released a Blu-ray of this uncut, as far as I know. It must be as part of their slasher movie collection, I think it's called. But yeah, I've never got hold of the original VHS that came out and then got pulled off the shelves and replaced with the rubbish cut version. Although actually, I quite like the cut version. And then when I saw the uncut version of this, it was just incredible because it was so ridiculously gory. I must have seen it on a bootleg first, I think. It was a revelation because the kills were quite nasty actually in the cut version, but the uncut version was just, I mean, there's one scene with a bandsaw that bisects someone's head like that across their mouth, and it's so graphic, it's hilarious. And that scene was actually once on the cover of Gore Zone magazine. You might remember that. It's a particularly memorable cover of Gore Zone that I think might have got pulled from the shelves. Look at me jabbering on as if I'd set out to do a video about Intruder and the story of the UK release of Intruder. Well, I didn't set out to do that, but where's the harm? Where is the harm? Yeah, I might as well show you the, let me show you the back of it. Let's see how much you can see on this webcam. You see, I'm using a webcam, I usually shoot my videos on an iPhone, so probably much higher resolution, I would imagine. But I think this is okay for a live stream, and if the sound is okay, then I think we're good to go. That image, as far as I can remember, is absolutely not in the film. And I've got no idea why it's there at all. All this stuff, yes, that's fine. The bloke's been cut in half and he gets put in the bins. What's that? Yes, that's all in it. But that is just a rogue image. What's that all about? Who, who decided to put that on the back just to make it look a bit spicy because they didn't have what they considered to be suitably exciting images for the back of this video box? Yeah, really weird. Okay, so that's enough of that. Just a little bit of VHS unboxing / unbagging. I mean, it's unbagging really, isn't it? Let's be honest. For you, because I did put it in the title of the video, so I thought I'd fulfill that. So yeah, I'm going to do the proper live stream. This Thursday, in 2 days, in fact, in exactly 48 hours. It's 8 p.m. GMT on Thursday, October the 24th. And what I'm going to do, I think, I've yet to work out exactly what I'm going to do, but it's going to involve some stuff that people normally enjoy when they're watching this channel, either Doctor Who stuff or VHS stuff. But I'm also going to do a prize draw, because people who pre-ordered Ghoster have been added to a pre-ordering deities list on my Ghoster page on my website, and I promised that the first 100 out of the first 100 people who pre-order this book, I would do a randomized prize draw, and the winner would get a signed and dedicated copy of this, my 2016 novel, also with some red pen edit pages from the genesis of this. I printed out edit pages that I've scribbled on, the whole process, and these pages are unique, so you can't get them anywhere else. So if you're on the pre-ordering deities list, you'll want to be here in 48 hours to see if you've won this and the pages. And to be honest with you, I'm thinking of doing 2 prize draws just for the hell of it, just to give 2 people a chance, because I really appreciate anyone who's splashed out on this as an act of faith. As a writer, that's just incredibly pleasing. It really is. So yeah, I'll be back in 48 hours with some nonsense that you will enjoy. Probably I might get a couple of video nasties, perhaps. People always like video nasties, don't they? And I'll hold them up to the camera for your pleasure. And also, I'll just answer any questions that anyone might have. No, John Higgs. No, the author John Higgs, I'm not going to sing a song. Nobody wants that. That's not in the public interest, is it? Nobody wants to hear that. Well, I might sing a song if I'm drunk enough on Thursday evening. We'll see. It might be singing. I might do Living on a Prayer. Yeah, or maybe I won't. Anyway, I think I've got to grips with this. I've seen how the chat works. No, Jane Atkinson, no one wants to hear that. You and John are just very strange people. Deal with it. Very strange people. Sing 2 songs, says John, upping the ante unnecessarily. Okay, well, this has been a fun live stream, and I've enjoyed learning the ropes of how to do this thing. So I'm going to go away now because I think I've run out of things to do, and I want to save it all till the proper live stream on Thursday at 8 p.m. GMT. Put a thing in your diary, put a notification on your phone, do whatever it takes. But just make sure you're going to be there. Hi, Gary. Thanks for turning up. I'll be back in 48 hours with a live stream about this book, video nasties, all sorts of nonsense. And I'll see you then. Embrace your obsessions, he said, realizing that he now has to find the button that ends the live stream.